Hello, my name is Shivani. This is the Curly Bookworm, and today we're going to be doing a fun book tag. You will get recommendations, but you will also find out which books I didn't like so much. Before we begin, I just want to say that if you like this video, then please don't forget to give it a thumbs up because apparently it helps YouTube sort of upfront this video to like a lot more people, and that's really helpful. And then, of course, you want to subscribe, do that too, and share the video if you think it's fun. This super fun book tag I found on a channel that I follow on BookTube. So this book tag, right? I watched like 3 of those on her channel, and they're so much fun. So she did a whole bunch of versions of these, and what I want to do is I want to take all the books that I read last year, and I want to pick them out of this bowl. It's a pasta bowl, but like it's our book bowl, okay, for today. I'm gonna pick out like 3 books at a time, and I will tell you which ones I would burn, which ones I would reread, and which ones I would rewrite. We'll do a bunch of rounds of these, and I will tell you what these books are about and why I would reread them or rewrite them or burn them. Okay, wish me luck. Because I could end up getting books that I love, all 3 of them, or books that I don't like, all 3 of them. And then what will I burn? I got, okay, that's too small. You can't see it. This is All the Light We Cannot See. I have Educated. Oh no. What am I going to do? And I have The Toll. I would reread All the Light You Cannot See because it was such a good book. I have talked about All the Light We Cannot See, and it's in a previous review, so I won't really go into it in details. So check that video out if you want to know more. But it's essentially like a book that is based in around World War II about a girl in France and a boy in Germany. This book was beautiful. It was basically like music. It was lyrics. That's what it was in a book. So I would totally reread it, and this time actually I might actually listen to it on audiobook as well. What I would rewrite maybe is Educated. While I really liked it, there were some parts that I wish that like she could crunch or talk a little bit more about in like different parts. It's like a real story about Tara Westover, who is someone who is born to survivalists in Idaho. Now survivalists are people who believe that the end of the world is near, and they sort of prepare for that. They do not believe in modern medicine, they do not believe in education, and so she is not allowed to go to school or college. She is not allowed to go to a hospital. Even if she breaks her leg, she's supposed to be at home doing stuff, and they will have remedies for her or whatever. And she really wants to go to college, and so she ends up tutoring herself. She ends up going to college, and she also ends up sort of not talking to her family that much because they can't believe that she's like betrayed them and done this. And it's a very interesting memoir. I think you should read it. Because I'm being forced to do it, I would rewrite some parts of it, but otherwise I like the book just fine. The book that I would burn is The Toll. This is the 3rd book in a series, the Sight series. This series started off really well. The premise is amazing. The world has developed to such a point where there's this big computer, like a supercomputer, running the world, and there's no governments and all that. The whole world is one place, and humans are immortal. They don't die. Even if they're about to die because of an accident or something, they are revived almost immediately. And so people don't die, and because people are not dying, there are these sites. There's a group of sites, a community of sites that are in place who go and glean people. So they basically kill them. This is determined via several factors. Super interesting, right? It was super interesting. The first book was great. The second book was so. The third book was actually not as bad as the second book. I preferred the third book, but it was at least 100 pages too long, and I wouldn't care to reread it or rewrite it. I would burn it, I think. Though not out of hate, but because I have to. Let's do round 2. Picking. I am not looking. I am picking 1. I'm picking 2. And I'm picking 3. I got Medallion. I got The Sorcery of Thorns. And I have got Daisy Jones and the Six. I've talked about Daisy Jones and the Six before. This is one of my favorites from last year, and I'm definitely going to reread it because it was so much fun. It is a book about a rock band and in the 70s, and it was amazing. If you want to know more about the book, then check out this video. I'm going to link it below. So I'm going to rewrite Sorcery of Thorns, not Thrones. Sorcery of Thorns. Okay, I'm going to rewrite this one. This one was a fantasy book. So basically, all sorcerers have a demon, like a demon servant or whatever. And the demon servant of one of the main protagonists, he was so good. I listened to him on audiobook, and I just listened to the whole book only because of that demon. The voice was impeccable, was excellent, and I just wanted to meet him in real life. And the book is basically about like these custodians, these people who guard these grimoires and these big books that can, if transformed, become like ugly monsters and whatever. And so there are guardians, and our main protagonist is one such guardian, and she's caught in between like a bunch of things that are happening. There's a plot where these grimoires are being transformed into these huge monsters, and the world is going to shit. So it was a fun book. It was not like the best book ever, so I would rewrite that. And I would burn Madelon. Madelon was another adult fantasy book that I read. It was fairly average. It wasn't like amazing. It was about a bunch of nuns who are ruling the world. The main protagonist is supposed to be a daughter of one of the nuns, but she's really not. And then they have to run away and escape and like all of those things. You can go look up what the book is about. I actually don't remember so much of it. It was pretty forgettable, so I'm burning that book. Round 3. Let's look at round 3. Mexican Gothic. Circe. And I have Dust Under Her Feet. Okay. Okay. So you all know what Mexican Gothic is. I have talked about it in my previous video. I will link that for you to watch. But basically, it's about this Mexican girl who goes to the countryside to save her cousin who might be in danger, and like weird things are happening there. It is a really bizarre, creepy novel. I loved it, so I would definitely reread it again. Circe is also a really, really great novel, and I am being forced to do this exercise by nobody, but and therefore I would maybe rewrite a little bit of Circe. I found that like the beginning was a bit hard for me to get into. I think I read the sample on the Kindle for like at least 3 or 4 times, and then I couldn't get into it. And then I started listening to the audiobook, and I really got into it. So if I had to rewrite Circe, it's just like the beginning to make it a little more palatable, a little more exciting right from the start. And I would burn Dust Under Her Feet, though I actually really like this novel. This is set in India, I think around the early 1900s, like before independence. And it is set around this woman who owns a bar in Calcutta, and she sort of falls in love with this white soldier, this American soldier, and things happen. It's a lovely book, but because I don't have a choice, I mean, I'm not going to burn Circe or Mexican Gothic, so I will have to burn Dust Under Her Feet, though it is a pretty good book. I would recommend reading that book because like it wasn't wow or anything, but it was pretty good. Round 4. Dun, 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 dun. Okay, I have, let's see. I'm sorry, I'm not looking. I have Pachinko, which I love. I have Nothing to See Here, which I also love. And I have Everless. Okay, cool. Everless I will definitely burn. It was a fairly forgettable book. This was a fantasy book. The currency in this world is time. How much time you have and how much time you can give away. Like that's sort of the currency and how it's measured. So like the premise was pretty cool. But the rest of the book was like not as good as it could be. It was an average book for me, so I will burn it. And then I have Pachinko and Nothing to See Here, both of which were some of my favorite books in the last few years. Pachinko I would rewrite because I think the last 100 pages were completely and absolutely unnecessary. So definitely rewrite. Like even if I weren't playing this game and doing this big book tag, I would like rewrite Pachinko for the last like 100 pages. There were a couple of characters that were introduced in the last 100 pages, which was like just not necessary. It felt like the author just like got bored of those characters. If you want to know more about this book, it's another video of mine, so feel free to go check it out. I will link it below. And then there's Nothing to See Here. Nothing to See Here, like I said, was a super fun book. This is a book about a pair of twins who catch on fire every time they get really emotional. That's correct, you heard it right. I have more on this book on a separate video. You can check that out. I really liked it and I would definitely reread it. That was super fun for me and I hope it was fun for you too. That's it from me for today. I will talk to you soon in another video. Bye for now.